What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Brian Mello with Marty's GMC here in Kingston, Massachusetts, and in front of me is a brand new 2025 GMC Yukon Black Label. So let's get into it. All right, so today we're talking 2025 GMC Yukon Black Label. I'm really excited about this because I actually got to be involved in putting this whole package together, and I think it looks a lot better. Huge improvement over the standard Elevation package, loaded out Elevation package, which is what this truck was before we got our hands on it. Now, as with most of my videos, if you're new here, I'm going to do a quick walk around of the exterior of the vehicle, show you some of the highlighted features there. We will, of course, go over what the Black Label package entails. Then I'm going to put the window sticker up on the screen for you all to take a peek at, and then we'll go over the interior as well. Now, to kick things off, I always like to take a peek at the key fob. I used to get yelled at for never showing these things, so now I never forget. Lock, unlock, remote start, raise the gate, lower the gate, panic button, and then of course we've got our GMC branding there on the back. Now, starting on the front of this truck, of course, the first thing that you have to notice are the C-notch signature LED day running lights. Beautiful look. I think GMC might be the best in the game when it comes to headlights, though I might be a little bit biased. You've got the blacked out housing. You've got the precision LED headlights. We've got the projector beam fog lights down low. You've got your front parking sensors. And then if you look up here in the grille, you will see the front camera to your HD surround vision camera system. Now, other things to note, Black Label. So we've got the blacked out grille. That's not how it comes from the factory. We've got the blacked out logo surround. So this would have been all chrome. We deleted all the chrome off of this thing. This lower valance also would have been chromed out. That's gone, all blacked out. Matches the whole look way better, at least in my opinion. And that volcanic red just pops. I know the sun's kind of hitting it, so you should be able to see it there. A little bit of pollen and stuff on the truck, but still looks really, really nice. Volcanic red, jet black interior, of course, just the whole combo is beautiful. As we go around the side, you will also notice these are not wheels that you're going to find from the factory. These are the Elevation wheels, but we had them sandblasted and powder coated blacked, once again, to match that whole look. So these are a 20-inch wheel. The normal standard, in fact, if I have a photo, I'll pop it up on the screen right now so you can see what it would have looked like standard, but now you have that custom powder coating. We also did black lug nuts, and they are wrapped in a 275/60 R20 Continental tire. Something else we did is we smoked out the markers. Once again, just all the small details. We've got the blacked out fender badges. I'm going to step back and give you a side profile, and you will notice that the roof has been wrapped. So once again, something that you would not get from the factory. We blacked out the roof. We also blacked out the shark fin antenna. We blacked out the roof rails. We also blacked out all this mirror trim, all the door trim, all this stuff would have been chrome, shiny. We blacked it all out. Goes well. You get the blacked out mirror caps on the bottom with the color match up top. Integrated turn signals. You also see, yes, there's another camera for that HD surround vision camera system. We also blacked out this door trim piece. Everything was removed, painted professionally. Looks beautiful. Just awesome contrast on this thing. I'm in love. If you couldn't tell, I am in love with this thing. We actually had this parked next to a new Denali that was getting delivered, and the guy in the Denali was like, "What is that?" And we were like, "I know." So we're actually now customizing and doing a blackout package for him. Something else I forgot to mention, we also did blacked out the door handles. So even the button for your keyless entry, blacked out the button, blacked out all this trim. And then as we go around the back, you will notice we did more blackout because, you know, that's what we do here. So we did these smoke tail lights. We did this blacked out centerpiece, blacked out lower trim as well. We've already got the blacked out Elevation badging, so we did leave that. We shaved the chrome Yukon trim, Yukon branding that was right here. I think it needed to go. We normally, in a lot of these, will black out the GMC logo, but because the GMC logo already matched the paint really, really well, instead we just deleted the chrome around the GMC logo. So now you can see it's all blacked out on the surround. Just looks really nice. Of course, also in the back, you've got your LED third brake light. You've got your rear wipers hiding right there underneath like that little spoiler that comes off the back. Also, yes, that's blacked out as well. You've got your backup camera. You've got your rear backup sensors. And then underneath here is your trailer tow package. That's all ready to go. I also did a full photo set of this thing. So if you look at the link in the description, all the other details, everything that we did to it in, all broken down. We tinted the front glass. I'm kind of kicking myself for not taking photos of this thing before we did the full package, because it is a night and day difference. I love this truck. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put the window sticker up on the screen right now. You can see 2025 Yukon four-wheel drive Elevation package loaded out. Obviously, we added the Black Label on top of that. You can see Volcanic Red tint coat is your exterior paint color. Interior is jet black. You've got the 5.3 Ecotech V8 under the hood with the 10-speed automatic transmission. Standard vehicle price on this thing is $70,200. We added the Elevation Premium package. Kind of felt like we had to do everything on this on top of the Black Label if we're going to do that. So it's got the panoramic roof, it's got the rear media, it's got heated and ventilated front seats, four-way power lumbar, rear camera mirror, the multicolor heads-up display, max trailering package, hill descent control. I mean, it is stuffed. After everything, all in, total vehicle price is $78,970. And then, of course, we've got the Black Label package on top of that. Brings the total vehicle to $93,970. I'm going to go ahead and take that off of the screen in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go ahead and take a look in the back first. Helps if I press the button. Okay. All right, so in the back, I'm just gonna put that front plate bracket over here. In the back, you've got your power controls for the folding seats. All you have to do is give that a tap and down she goes. Folds nice and flat. You can do it both sides. You can also hit the button and bring that seat back up. You also have the ability to power fold down your captain's chairs for the second row. And then we've got a power outlet back here as well. Plenty of places to plug in. A lot of people ask what this is. You can put the crossbar, so the bar that goes from here all the way over here. And if you wanted to put in a net, like a cargo net, or just to hide stuff that you had back here, you don't want the world seeing what you have back here, you can do that nice and easy. You also have another little storage compartment right underneath. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit this little button right here and drop that down. Let's go ahead and take a peek in the back. I'm gonna stand back and I will show you the door first. Another thing I used to always get yelled at for not showing, but I never forget now. So there's your door. You've got your GMC door sills once we're stepping inside. You've got your captain's chairs. You've got the piping, contrast stitching. These are perforated because the seats in the back are heated. Easy to move them. You just grab this little handle and you can slide them around. Drop your armrest, make it a little more comfortable back here. You'll also notice your rear entertainment screens in the back, HDMI hookups. You can also control everything from the front. But if you don't feel like listening to what your kids are listening to in the back, you can also hook those up to headphones, which from what all the parents have said, is a game changer. So back of both seats, you've also got your HVAC controls down here, your heated seat controls. You've got USB-Cs on either side, so both kids can stay plugged in. You've got your HDMI ports, and then you've got the power outlet down low. Mat pockets on the back of both seats. And if we look up high, you've got that big panoramic glass roof. She's a beauty. All right, let's go ahead. I feel like I'm forgetting something else that we did to this thing. It'll come to me. All right, inside, here's a look at your driver's side door. Bose audio, always a telltale sign. If you ever open one of these doors and you just don't see the Bose logo on the speaker grill, that's how you'll know whether it has Bose or not. Quick and easy way to identify that. GMC door sills, black leather seats, same thing. You've got your contrast stitching. You've got this piping. It's not really white. It's almost like an off-white. Looks really good up top. All right, let's jump inside. I'm going to fire this thing up. And now I do usually go through the interior kind of quickly. Don't want to keep you here all day. It is hot, and I also have to keep everything turned off so that we're not hearing fan noise the entire time, so I'm going to roast in here. But, all right, we're back. My battery died. So we're going to start on the left side. We're going to work our way to the right. If I miss anything, you guys can yell at me in the comments. So starting over here on the left, we've got our power locks. We've got our memory seat buttons. We've got our power windows, our mirror controls, and then right here on the dash, we've got a whole host of buttons, thankfully. I know every manufacturer's kind of sticking everything in the touchscreen now. I'm really happy we still have some physical buttons. So we've got our electronic parking brake. We've got our 360 camera, parking sensors on or off, auto start and stop. We can disable that if you're like me and you hate it. Lane departure warning, automatic parking. So if you're terrible at parallel parking, this thing will handle it for you. Hill descent control, traction control. We've got our four-wheel drive controls down low as well as our mode selector. And if I go ahead and give this a little twist, you will see here over on the big display, your giant vertically oriented display. You can see I'm in off-road mode, gives me some off-road look, go up. Looks like we're going fast in sport mode. We've got normal mode. And yes, this actually is making adjustments to the vehicle and you will notice it. I won't go through all the modes right now. I'll save that for a different video. But when you change modes, there's a little information button right up here. You can tap that and it's going to tell you what's actually changing in the vehicle. It's pretty cool. Definitely something you're going to want to play with. We've got our headlight controls, which you probably leave in auto and never touch. Our gauge cluster brightness, and then we've got our trailer brake controller as well. Up on the steering wheel, we can drop into low gear by hitting that button. We've got our forward collision alert, our adaptive cruise control. We've got a paddle shifter down here on the left. We've got our paddle shifter up over here on the right. Bluetooth hands-free controls over here on the right side. Volume button on the back. Heated steering wheel. You've got a 15-inch multicolor heads-up display, which never really can be shown in video. It never does it any justice. Just trust me, it's awesome. You can kind of see it. It's floating around right here. Drive one, you'll love it. If you have a heads-up display, you already know. I don't have to tell you. On your gauge cluster, something I love to show off is you can change it around and adjust it to all. You can customize this however you want, but it has some built-in modes and you can just tap through. And this is my favorite one because you can just put the navigation screen up there. You've got your temperature up here. You've got your range right down here low. Put your navigation in. You don't have to keep looking over at the other screen. This is my favorite display. And in order to change those, I'm just tapping this button right here. Super, super easy. Just give that a tap, pick which one you like, leave it there, or maybe you get bored, you want to change things around, you can do that as well. Your shifter is right over here. It's took a little getting used to, but it's easy enough. You go ahead, now we're in drive, tap it, now we're in park, pull forward, now we're in reverse, tap it, now we're back in park. I'll go ahead and go back in reverse so you can see the HD surround vision camera system. You see we've got a 360-degree overhead view right here, and then we've got our rear view as well. Down here, you can see the dot will correspond to whichever you're looking at. So right now we're looking at the back, we tap that. Now we're looking at the front. Tap this one, we're looking over the rear. We're looking over the front, now we're looking over the rear. My favorite camera, I pointed out in every video and I will never stop doing it, is this one right here. That's the Curb Hunter camera. If you're gonna park this thing close to a curb, you get a perfect view of your wheels against the curb. So wheels are expensive, man. Tires are expensive. Use the Curb Hunter camera. Everyone thinks they're a professional until they curb a wheel and then they want to cry about it. So don't do it. You have nice custom black powder-coated wheels. Don't screw them up. Up here, you can also do, you can bring up that full screen if you want. If you want the split screen, you can tap that. You also have the trailer hitch view. So if you pulled the cap off, you have the trailer hitch up, makes it nice and easy to back up. I'm going to go ahead and put this thing in park. Brings us back to our main display. I'm not going to go through this from front to back. We'll be here till tomorrow, and you probably don't want to listen to me till tomorrow. But you can see your vehicle status. You've got your My GMC app connected up, Google Assistant. You've got the Google Play Store. You can download apps. You have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. You can go into your camera system from here if you're not in reverse. Amazon Alexa, you can have the trailering system. It'll take you through a checklist. It can also save trailers for you. Obviously, you can go into your settings and change everything that you want in there. Your automatic park assist, your climate control, yes, you can do it through here. However, if you're anything like me, chances are you're just going to want to use the physical buttons, which are down low. Once again, thanks for leaving us the physical buttons. The AC feels wonderful right now. I'm cooking in here. 76 degrees, but I usually keep the fans off so you guys can hear me. I'm going to go ahead and hit the home button, bring us back down. Your phone connectivity right here, your entertainment hub. You do have 5G Wi-Fi built in. If you need that, maybe you're out camping, you want everyone to connect. It's a little bit faster than what you're using on your phone. Obviously, your map. So if you want to use the map through this display, you can. Let me just tap through all these. Go to map. There we are. The big map is absolutely beautiful. Not going to lie. So if you really wanted to go all in all your navigation, you got the big map here. You get the small map here. If you get lost, I don't really know what to tell you. It's going to be a you problem. You can segment the screen. So up top next to the home button, if I tap that, it's going to segment the screen into 3 different sections. So I've got my trip information down here. I got my audio information, and then I got the map up high, and you can customize that. Tap this. I can change this to Google Assistant. Tap this one. I want the trailering over here, or maybe you want the audio there, whatever case may be. Really cool way to show multiple things all in one place so you don't have to jump around. This bottom corner button, if I tap that, it's going to bring me over to my settings right away. I'll go ahead and hit home, go back to the home screen. What else do I want to show you real quick? Oh, I love the way the Sirius XM is laid out. So if I tap here, go to Sirius XM. No, God, don't give me a copyright strike. I like the way that you can kind of scroll through all the different, bring it over here, all the different stations, how it lays it all out is just really nice. It's easy to get to everything. I'm going to go ahead and go back here. I'm going to go ahead and hit the home button. On the left side of the screen, there is a little power button here. If you tap that, it'll mute. If you press and hold, it will bring you to this display, and it'll just give you the time and the date. Now, as that's off, you do still have your maps and everything up here. So sometimes this is just distracting, especially if you're driving at night. It's just really bright. So I like to turn this off at night and just do everything through this screen. Double tap brings us back here. That's kind of the short and dirty. There are more things to talk about, but we'll leave that to another video as well. Down here, we've got our HVAC controls. We've got our heated and cooled seats. You can hit these toggle buttons, bring the fan up, bring the fan down, turn the cooled seats on, turn the cooled seats off. You can sync everything. Oh, one more thing. I did forget about this little guy. You tap the little button. Little extra storage here. It's felt lined. So if you throw like sunglasses in there, not going to get all jammed up. It's kind of a nice little secret storage place. Not that secret, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Also, you've got your wireless charging right here. Set your phone down. It's going to charge wirelessly. You've got your USB, USB-C. Once again, plenty of places to plug in, which is always a good thing, especially nowadays. On the side of the console, you've also got a pocket down low. Big center console. Lift that up. We got some trash, some wrapper, some junk. I do believe, I could be wrong, this one does have the power sliding center console. This thing is loaded out. I think the only option this doesn't have is Super Cruise, which I know some people can either take it or leave it. So down here, you do have a secret storage compartment. More secret storage. This one's actually a little more secret than the top one. And the way I'm controlling that is just this button right up high. Let's go ahead and slide that down. I'm going to put this trash back in here for now. We'll get rid of that later, I promise. I'll get rid of that after. What else do we have that we need to go over? Your glove box over here on the right. We've got the giant panoramic roof, which your controls are up high. You do have the shade as well. So if the sun helps if I go and actually hit the shade button, right? And it is one tap, so I just tapped it and, I don't have to keep my hand there, which is nice. And the sun is cooking, so I'm going to go ahead and be happy about closing that shade. LED interior lighting, you can fold the seats from up here. There's your slide controls. What else do we have? You have your OnStar buttons, and then you have our HD mirror, video mirror. I think this is awesome. Especially if you got kids and you're looking through all kinds of stuff through the back, why wouldn't you keep this on? Way better visibility. You can up the brightness, decrease the brightness, however you want. You can also adjust it, zoomed in, zoomed out. I like it zoomed out, so I have the widest field of vision. And then, of course, you can check the tilt and set it up to your liking as well. I think that's sort of the quick down and dirty rundown. Once again, this is the 2025 GMC Yukon. It is an Elevation with the Black Label package. As always, I want to thank you all for watching. As of right now, this vehicle is available for sale. I will leave a link in the description below and in the comments so you guys can check it out. Check out all the photos that I took of it. Of course, if you have any questions, by all means, let me know. Or if you want to buy this thing, we can ship it nationwide, 781-585-7570, or you can check out all of our available inventory today at martysgmc.com. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.